What if there was a way to make sense of the limitations and tragedies you have experienced in your life, a way to know why these things have happened to you? In this video, I will be sharing with you how to do just that. The placement of Pluto and the nodes in your astrology chart reveal your unique and specific life path. In evolutionary astrology, these two things make up what is known as your evolutionary axis. If you can understand this axis, you can begin to make sense of your life. The placement of Pluto in your chart tells you what subconscious desire keeps you reincarnating lifetime after lifetime. Desire is what caused your soul to separate from the unified field of consciousness that many people refer to as God, because all manifestation begins with desire. The placement of your south node tells you what current life ways of experiencing reality that your soul carried forward from its past life. Because you have prior experience of this reality, this way of being is known and familiar to you, and forms the basis of your ego identity. You will have repeated life experiences whose sole purpose is to break the attachment you have to your current identity. These experiences are what force us to evolve, what force us to change and grow. And the type of person we are asked to become through our personal struggles and tragedies is represented by the placement of the North Node in our birth chart. The reason that growth is often painful is because the archetypes we use to form our ego identity are foreign and the polar opposite of the archetypes we are asked to grow into. It is this merging of opposites that constitutes balance and harmony. And until we get the message of exactly how we are being asked to grow and evolve, our life will remain chaotic and out of balance. When you understand the evolutionary axis in your birth chart, suddenly the subconscious forces that are driving your life are exposed to the conscious light of your awareness. Now, instead of being a slave to unconscious patterning, you can begin to understand what your repeating life experiences are trying to tell you. This is huge because it allows two things to happen. The first thing it does is cause accelerated evolution, which in turn allows you to learn your life lessons faster, thereby reducing your individual karma and suffering. Just think about it. If you know why you are having the trials you are you more likely to resist them or surrender to them? Isn't it true that we resist painful experiences precisely because we have no idea why they are happening? We generally view traumatic events as bad luck and do all we can to make them stop. But if they are part of our growth path, they won't stop. It will be as if the universe itself is conspiring against us. It is usually not until some time after a life-altering event that has succeeded in fundamentally altering us that we discover the true meaning of this event and its place in our life. Just imagine how much confusion, wasted time, and needless pain and suffering you could avoid if you understood precisely how you were asked to grow as a person during your life. What if you could understand what the universe was asking of you the first time around, instead of the universe having to repeat itself until you finally understood? By knowing our personal evolutionary axis, we can decode the meaning of our life experiences. If this is something that interests you, I encourage you to begin looking at your chart in order to discover how you were asked to grow and evolve. Believe me, you will not regret it.